But it ain't nothing. It ain't really nothing that hard. It just after you start shooting this shit, all that little black little gunpowder and shit, wipe, wipe it off. Yeah. All right, bet. That sounds like a plan. You see the broadcast? I know. I didn't want it back, but he might need it. Man, I'm gonna grab one though. Hmm. If you want me to fix that whoop, I could do it. I just didn't want it to be hanging in there like that. Yeah. It's cold. I'll let you know. It's probably like that motherfucker official.
EA Sports coverage
Yeah,
of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Chicago Bears. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Trubisky. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out
before I gotta wait a minute and then go to my name
against them as this game goes
on
my hit them with a screen
PlayStation, not in the party.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. Finding Gabriel complete.
Oh, hell no.
And he will be marked down inside of New Orleans 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Montgomery. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. The kick by Pinheiro is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting three there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
95-56. 0-2.
From the 27, Brees. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. So here we go on 4th down with Brees. Open man, it's Keith Kirkwood. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brees. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here.
You gotta go to your headset thing, and then you'll see who all your friends that's in the party.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
That's crazy.
Here's Kamara out of a pistol. Fighting his way through contact. And brought down, man. But not before they're inside the 25. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
They went on the tuck of mid type.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Brees. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. Brees on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans 1st. On play action, now Brees. Touchdown, Saints.
Yeah.
Keith Kirkwood there to make
the
grab.
overtime.
And the Saints have taken the lead.
They good, bro.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
He made me bring out my A game, boy.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
Yeah, it was a good one. It was good, though. I'm glad I broadcast this shit. You can check it out later.
It's outside. You don't want to start one?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Trubisky. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
I bet. I'm on it.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this goal? Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Kamara. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Brees going to throw. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So not sure how they feel about that. They had golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went backward and then got 3.
Well, let's go from gold to silver, because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You were talking about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like a letdown.
You always stand ready to pounce. Always. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
You said what?
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards in a Chicago first down.
In the right spot.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Another try after the first down sack. Trubisky, he's got Burton here. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Get on here and take niggas' money.
Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Nah, I've been on that bench for like 6 months.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Yeah, but that's the only game I've been playing. I just now popped in GTA and was just like, fuck it.
The 20. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll run it with Kamara, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Now, I thought he was about to come over a little bit more. I was bullshitting.
And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. What's good on
to the DVD, man. Here you go, almost DVD.
You said what?
That's crazy.
You said what?
They ran out of DVDs.
To kick it off.
I'm not eating your pussy.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I don't eat pussy, woman.
And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
Man, I got this woman over here. She just left a pussy at my house last night. And she came back tonight to get it. And I'm trying to send her on with it, but she wants to leave it here again.
Line of scrimmage at 31 now on 1st and 10. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Hey, this bitch took a picture with her with her wig off. She look like Hurricane Chris. Oh. Oh, God. Christ.
Oh. Yeah, he brought me to another level.
Woman, did you just try to come over here and put your vagina in my face? Oh, no. You do not treat me like a whore. That is not how this works. Hey, so T.I. say his music legacy is like on the same level as Wayne, Jay-Z, and Kanye's. Y'all agree with that? Yeah. He said his music legacy is on the same level as Wayne, Kanye, and Jay-Z.
Look at how I hit that ball. Look. I said, give me that.
Jay-Z.